am Unoma Teresa Anyesi, popularly known as Tessie Anyesi, a member of Anam Transformation Movement. My organization, Anam Initiative, if you call it in abbreviation, which stands for All Nations Arise and Manifest. So we thank God for the success of 2022 annual conference in Abebu, Anam, Anambra West local government area of Anambra State. It was a huge success. The highlights of it, I can say the marks, not the most important, because all of them are very, very important. But this one is like the climax for me, and that is Ada Anam contest, you know.
Anam is you. Ivanye chodi men newa. Oh, kanye kunye wana Ada Anam 2023. Afiabo ofodile Amarashi. Ayi chie nyabe chichiketa chinye nyabu mwo nye nyabi kike ibu Ada Anam ebe obu ni izulie ikpo onye Ada Anam ozagi sasi kike.
So we crowned a new queen in December 2022. So the contest is not just about beauty in the face. It has a whole lot to do with knowing who you are, knowing your place, knowing your hereditary, knowing everything that will make you to come out and represent Anam anywhere, any day. It's not like you are from Anam or this is my community and they're asking you, okay, so who is the Eze of your community? You don't know. Who is the PG of your community? You don't know. How many kindreds or how many potters do you have in your community? You don't know. So check out Ada Anam. Check out all the queens that we have produced so far. This is not just about beauty. Beauty is there because I can boldly tell you we don't have any ugly woman. There is no woman that's ugly, right? So beauty number one here, brain, intelligence. That is what we produce as Ada Anam, and it's so indigenous.
Only me before Modi, if you don't see can marry Digi, not support Digi. Nobody for working called the Line with the go no. All the good work at the well wine. On our cage, we have more wines. Now, Apple support. Cannot support to Digi. Or pretty any Nara Poria working. So, all the Ezibompa, all the big wow. Manoya, on your go out, on your way, I call on your way, Yoganalo, coming out support Ezinonia.
So, the conference, we couldn't do rally because we had some challenges, but the conference started, and before you know it, sick crowd. Even when we didn't even do the awareness that we're supposed to do, people started coming, the young, the youth, the old, especially women outnumbered men. But notwithstanding, we had youth, boys, and then I won't forget to thank Anam All Stars. I call it Anam All Stars, even though it's not, they didn't show up as a group that is under an umbrella name, but we had many artists, comedians.
Ana mo na kunu di wa no ni ban kunu wa. Aba ti ni ti we gugu nu. O ti yi ti mo wa na sa ko na le ni ban kai ni no. O ti o ma ka ta mo no mo ni wi odo ba ji e pa e ban ke di na. O ti no a nya bo te mo. O ti a chi ma ra ga do. Aru ma ko wa ji aga. O mo ke na mo le ba ibi du hu di. O ti akwala aru. O ti azia te. Azia te ne to le mba. Akara nwere ekete ndị ebili nwanne ndị na-eje ọrụ ụtụ asị m eke dị ọcha agbakọta obere otu mbede na maka na ede echiri ọjị na ịlụrụgọ ebụrụ ya na maza nke gị ma nke echiri ọjị ịlụrụ alụgo ọmalị ndị bụ na-arụ biko ke na ọ bụrụ na anyị na-eje ejuru mara akwụ na aka biko mmụ agbọghọ n'ime bụ ụlọ na-akwụrụ aka wee ka isi a na-acha ka isi ekporo aja ụtụ ezi Anam ka na-ahụ di ya jụọ na mata ọ bụla ezi Anam di ya dịka iwe obodo unu ọ nwere ebe nji kwuo na Anam dịka ọ permit me to proceed nwa akpọtela aja ụka dịka iwe ga-adị n'ọkụ n'ebe m nọ ihe ọbụla nji kwuo bụ na ezi elu ezi Anam ruo ọgbanwe isi ma ncha na-achatụ si ọnụ asị na agbanwe nkịta nwere tiele m ọnụ ọ dị ka isi nru ji acha ahụ maka na ama m na anago m jiri taa Anam anyị nwa eri ekeresimesi nwa na ama m ya bido n'ụlọ ada ọ dị ka isi nru bụ ndị ezi Anam ji atụ ụdị asị m ọkpọ m nkịtị kwuo okwu azụ ọnụ gwara azụ ochie emete n'ihe mmiri na-ete ete gị ụmụnne m ihe nna gwụrụ bụ na mgbe m natarị n'etu m gbolu m n'isi bụ aja ụpa mgbe ebe ihe ndị ezi Anam ji ata spray ri nne na ọ bụrụ spray ka na-arapata otu m dị n'ezire Peter Obi ụzọ anyị mara ihe o mere anyị ụzọ amakarị nne ezi mara mma dịko nke anyị mere dị uru mma na-akwụ na aka ka anyị na-aga n'ihu ka ọ kwụsoro aka big sis dịko tamụoriri nne tamụwa aka dị tamụma dị ọzọ ọhụrụ mana a sịtụrụ aka ndị be anyị ọnna ma ma ọ bụ nnarụ ọnnarụ ma nna ma oke ka nnara nị ebe ọ bụ na igwe mmadụ akalịkọ nke a nwatụrụ unu n'anya mma na mana onye mmadụ bụ dịka ọ bụrụ na Facebook data ebe ọrụ manya baba uzi follow my Facebook page na ndị otu ya anyị na-emekomeji aka m nọkwa ya sịkwa ọma ọzọ na okwu ka balụbeghị okwu ma si na ndị ọzọ chance biko ladies and gentlemen put your hands together if you are here tonight biko pụba aka ịdị ndụ from January to December pụrụ aka pụnabara aka maka na ịdị ndụ ọ bụrụ ịdị ndụ kwa ọ bụrụ ịdị ndụ na mkpọtụ ọ bụ ihe ọ bụ ihe kala ka ebe ije everybody people need to rejoice agwala ikuku egwu ọ na-adị m mma you understand na-enye izu egwu egwu spirit ị na-abụla abụla azụgo oyi ọrụ egwu ka onye ọbụla rejoice ọ bịara gwa then you people can continue ekenego m ndị be anyị DJ gba mbọ hụ na ị nyere m
musicians name it even wrestling was one of the highlights, man. Just look at it, you will see our young guys.
Thank you.
Okay, Mrs.
Yes. So, when I cook up, you know what? I cook up. Yes. Now, the Allah. So, she told me, Calaban and other. We don't have that now. I don't know Pino. In Zuka, we come more up. In Blue Brand.
The planning went well, and even though there were discrepancies because we couldn't concentrate actually on what to do due to one of us that was down at a point, we stopped planning for our 10 years anniversary, which is supposed to happen in December 2022, because that actually could have been the 10th conference for us, but because of the health, at the end of the day, we canceled the anniversary at the last minute and switched to our regular conference. To God be the glory in all things. Everybody tried, even though we had fun challenges, but people came through for us by God's grace. And one of the beautiful things that happened to us in the planning preparations of that conference was the super encouragement and cooperation we got from the leadership of the community, the leadership of our people, right? So their PG, God bless him, gave us not just acceptance and everything we may need, but they also told us that there will be cultural festivals that they would like us to include in our promotion, since we stand for anything good news. That is the meaning of gospel, Anam Gospel Conference. So we are like a meeting point to promote and showcase everything that is good in our place. So asking us to include these cultural displays and festivals into our promotion give us another kind of boost, and we felt at home. When we got there, Pa Okechukwu made us feel at home. Thank you, Bob Manuel, for running around, make sure that accommodation were enough, and we can't forget to thank our big daddy, Okechukwu. So the conference, we couldn't do the rally because we had some challenges, but the conference started, and before you know it, sick crowd. Even when we didn't even do the awareness that we're supposed to do, people started coming, the young, the youth, the old, especially women outnumbered men. But notwithstanding, we had youth, boys, and then I won't forget to thank Anam All Stars. I call it Anam All Stars, even though it's not. They didn't show up as a group that is under an umbrella name, but we had many artists, comedians, musicians, name it. Even wrestling was one of the highlights, man. Just look at it, you will see our young guys. Though the people planning this event made sure that the traditional entertainment we had in Anam and still have in Anam is being presented, then limited it to 15 years downwards so that we will have an adult come there to break waste, and at the end of the day you plunge the organization into expenditure or any casualty of any sort. But it's so interesting.
Great Jehovah, Jesus, Spirit, you are the same. You are my Father, my Savior, my guide. I worship you. Oh, Lord, me, Yahweh, Jesus. I love you, cause you love me. You are there for me. Whenever I call you, you never cease to blessing me. You can never change. You will never change. You are the same today, forever. You can never change. You will never change. You are the same today, forever. You never change. You never change. You never change. Lord, you are the same. You never change. You never change. You never change. Lord, you are the same. Yahweh, 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 you never change. Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh. Everybody lift your voice, say, nobody else like God. You are my strong and tower, Jesus. Everybody lift your voice and say, Yahweh. You are Yahweh, Jehovah. Mighty, mighty battle. Yeah, yeah. You can never change. You can never change. You will never change. You are the same. Yes, the same today, forever. You can never change. You will never change. You are the same today, forever. I remember I can hear you. I know my spirit. I be. You are the same today, forever. You can never change. You will never change. You are the same today, forever. Thank you, I beg you. Thank you, I beg you. Thank you.